Hey. Welcome, also, everybody's special. Don't get me wrong, but we'll welcome a very special person to the microphone. AJ is reading. AJ's been a reader before, but that doesn't make this any less special. Please welcome AJ, who is a very special person, to the microphone.
I'm too short.
I
got it.
Use it.
I fixed it. Oh, good. Okay. So I just had my first appointment to start going on T. Yeah. And I wrote something on the train on the way there and then back, and it was horrible. So the first line of this is from that, and the rest of it I wrote today. So. It's called The Audition. It feels like an audition. I'm auditioning for a play called The Rest of My Life, and I'm perfect for the role. I didn't practice my monologue though, and that may come back to bite me because I heard the casting directors are picky when it comes to the lines you deliver to convince them to give you the part of male 19. The night before an audition, I'm anxious, and that leads to bad life decisions, but the PG-13 kind, like staying up until 2 a.m. watching The Fosters. I drown out the anxieties in my head with the anxieties on the screen. Eventually, I go to bed. I can't possibly feel any worse in the morning, right? Wrong. I wake up at 6 a.m., then 6:15 a.m., then 6:50 a.m., and I'm so nervous I can barely drag myself out of bed. The audition always feels more real the day of. I dwell on all the ways I could screw up and repeat my lines anxiously under my breath in the vain hope that it will make them stick better in my memory when I'm standing up in front of the casting team. The ride to an audition feels like a death march, with every turn of the wheel bringing me 1 second closer to fate. Call me melodramatic, but auditions are life-changing experiences, and there's no going back from this one. I get to the building and go to the wrong floor because I refuse to consult my notes, since it's always important that you look like you know what you're doing when you're at an audition. The waiting room I walked into is empty. That's it, time to go home. I must have gotten the day wrong. It's when I arrive at the right place that I realize that no, this isn't like other auditions I've been to. There was no waiting room full of divas, no assistant director standing in a corner dramatically reading out names of the next group of hopefuls to meet their fate. Just a kind man behind a desk there to answer any questions as I fill out the forms. The information they want from me isn't a resume drilling out painful and awkward memories of my past, but rather an outline of my present and future, who I am and what I'm there to do. While I'm filling out the forms, a few more people arrive. I know they probably aren't even seeing the same doctor, but my brain is in audition mode and I analyze them as competitors. I don't measure up in comparison. Bouncing knees, shaky voice and all, I want nothing more than to disappear. Let them have the role, they're obviously perfect for it. But I don't, because this isn't an audition. There's plenty of roles to go around, one for every single person who wants to participate, in fact. I don't have to measure up to a standard. The doctor tells me that every person's experience is real, valid, and different, and that the role I should be auditioning for is not male 19, but AJ happy. He's there to make that happen, and I don't have to lie to him once. Yeah.